a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. That's really bad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Why did I change my shirt? Feliz Navidad. Espero año y felicidad. All right. Good morning, friends. And that ringy dingy says officially we are live. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesdays. If you've never had a Tuesday, welcome to your first Tuesday. Glad I could be here for it. If you have had a Tuesday, it's probably just a regular, normal, ordinary Tuesday for you. In which case, congratulations. In which case, congrats. Not everybody can have that ordinary Tuesday. Alright. Just getting set up here. I know yesterday we started off the week with having no chat, and I said that today we were going to have a chat day. Changed my mind. And it's not more for your safety than for anything else. I didn't get much sleep. So, dragging ass, but I don't want to be a dragon asshole. Okay? So we'll I think we'll stick to format. We'll do the 3 for 3. We'll try and get used to this. We'll see if we can keep the momentum going. Maybe this is a new idea. We keep her going. You know. Yesterday's reading was really good. I really enjoyed yesterday's reading. A lot of kings showed up. A lot of ultimate control of your life when it comes to the pursuit of love. You know, like maybe you have like a pretty solid outlook on things. In which case, congrats. Not everybody does. But we can have an outlook towards it, can't we? We can hope to achieve a solid outlook on things. We can hope to achieve that, that's for sure. We can hope to achieve some kind of like compassionate control of our lives that doesn't dictate the actions of others in order to mitigate the advancement of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell? Just don't be an asshole. So, if you're new to the show, welcome. It's Live Tarot with Lobster. I'm your host, Lobster. I talk out of my ass a lot, so that means a lot of it's going to sound like dirty words. So that's why I use a lot of dirty cuss words, because I talk out of my ass a lot. So keep that in mind as we're watching the show. If you're offended, at least you're paying attention. If you're paying attention, that's close enough to paying me. And if you want to pay me, head on over to Lobster Talks on Instagram. Hit me up for a private reading. You got some info over there if you really want to help me out. If not, just here we are. We got a 3 for 3. I like to do like 3 for you, 3 for them, and 3 for us. So let me deal out the cards, and I'll explain that a little bit further along after I deal out the cards. Oh boy, here comes the great deal void. Like, I can never figure out what to do while I'm dealing. Just like, ugh. Johnny Carson, I keep watching a lot of Johnny Carson, and man, he has some really bad monologues. He's a good host. I enjoy, like, him as an interviewer. But man, you watch a lot of Johnny, and you start to watch, like, man, I don't know, I guess we put up with Johnny for 25 years, because what else was there? Who else was there, I think that's the thing that we miss about some of the old comedy, old drama, old ideas that we had, like, propagated through the TV and such, is the fact that, like, you think of Lucille Ball. She's a great comedic actress, great comedian, great person, but the reason why she was one of the most well-known, beloved actresses of her time, comedic and such, is because she was one of the only people we saw on TV. Like, you couldn't help but recognize Lucille Ball. Same thing with radio play. Like a lot of music back in the, on up until like early 2000s, a lot of music was based on radio play. And how do you get radio play? Well, you hit the popular stations. And then what do you do on the popular stations? Well, you pay, pay, pay. And so a lot of what we consider our favorite is our favorite because we're willing to pay for it. We've been working with data collection for a long time. Long time. Radio stations are probably one of the first points of data collection that we didn't really consider, did we? But yeah, no, it's pretty interesting. If you look at the history of radio and just like consider the history of like human consumerism as opposed to canine consumerism. But if you look at the history of consumerism, a lot of it's dictated to us. I don't know why or how. I don't know if it's shamanism or whatnot, but you look at milk. Milk's not good for you. How much milk do you really have to... How much milk do you really have to drink for the calcium in that milk to work any kind of magic on your bones? You have to constantly keep drinking milk for any of that calcium to really be applied to your bones. Otherwise, you're just slurping dirty milk, out of a cereal bowl, and now you got like processed fats and high fructose syrups all mixed in with this fatty little compound of lactose and such that you're not built to process in the first place. No wonder we have gut issues and such. I'm just saying, what's behind all of this and why? We can't drink milk. It's not good for you. And yet we drink it like it's water. It's weird. Alright, 3 for 3. Let's roll dice. Let's just jump out of it. Let's just jump out of that idea, shall we? Not a conspiracy or anything like that. It's just like... And if if Big Milk has anything to say, it's like, dude, we have lactose intolerance. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have candy intolerance, do we? Diabetes. You're right. Roll the dice. Alright. Here we go. There we go. 3. We roll in a 3. So we got pile 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get these other piles out of the way. Ringy dingy. Alright. Now we will roll a 10-sided die to see where we cut the deck, or the pile here. And we'll jump right into 3 for 3. What's the topic for today? What are we doing 3 for? What are we doing 3 for? Suppose we flip a card over, and that'd be like the topic of the day. We could do that. Let's do that. Alright. Roll the cut, flip the top, and then, yeah, alright, let's do it. Do it. That's a 9er. We rolled a 9. Okie doke. I don't know if you saw that was a 9. I don't really care to show you. It's silly, It's like, oh, see, I rolled a 9. Okay, you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back in high school, I did a card trick where you would put cards. I would have people cut cards and shuffle it, and then they would hand it back to me. And then as they would hand it back to me, I would figure out some way to, see the bottom card. And, real quick, nobody suspects a lobster for being good at magic, and so I would get the card, I would thumb a little bit, whatever. They don't really know that I'm trying to see the bottom card, right? So it's in there, and I do a little countdown to a card, and I get them to draw the card. I get them, to pick the card and that's on the bottom that I can think of, and I'm like, how many cards out do you think it'll take for me to pick that card? And they're like, I don't know, 7. I'm like, let's do a little better than that. Let's do a little better than that. And so they get down to like three. I'm like, all right, I can do three. I think I can find it. And obviously on the third card, boom, there comes the card. It's one of my favorite like things that I ever did as a human being was that card trick, being able to pull that one off. Have people like around me like, what? Whoa! Simple, basic little card trick. But it's all about the performance of it. That's what tarot is. Tarot is simple, basic little card tricks. Simple little stories, but it's all about the performance of it. So maybe that's it. Like, are we taking things too serious? Or should we buckle down? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the three. Are we taking things too serious, or should we buckle down, or should we lighten up? There's our three. How serious should we be taking the rest of our lives? Oh my God, the rest of our lives. How serious should we be taking ourselves right now? There we go. There's our question for today. How serious should we be taking us, ourselves? How serious should we be taking them? And how serious should we be taking each other? I like that. You know what? I hate doing dead air, but real quick, I'm going to go grab a Mountain Dew, flavored Mountain Dew. And because I'm gacking up in my mouth. And do with that what you will. I'll be right back, folks, and we'll draw the card. We wouldn't even have to draw the card. We came up with the topic. Good for us. I'll be right back. Still not back yet. Still not back. Not officially, I'm not back yet. Not back. I'm not back yet. Oh my goodness. I'm not back yet. Still not back yet. Alright, I think we're back. Hold on. I think we're back. And we're back. Nice to be back, folks. Alright, here we go. 3 for 3. 3 for you, 3 for them, 3 for us. And the topic for today is, how serious should we be taking ourselves? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to. We'll see how this goes. Charging into the new year. I don't know if we'll be doing a show tomorrow. I don't know. We've got some crazy ideas about what to do tonight, going on into the new year and so on and so forth. So I don't know. So this might be the last show until I might be back Friday. And I probably will be back Friday. If I put it out in the world, and if I say I'll be back Friday, yeah, let's do it. I'll be back Friday. All right. So we'll do today. Take another holiday breaker tomorrow and New Year's. Just say throw it all up into the air and see what happens, and so on. Wow, am I killing time for some reason? No, let's just do it. 3 for 3. Once again, no reversals. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. We could have like a healthier reading, but it's me, and I don't care about health. I don't. So let's do it. 3 for you, 3 for them. Topic: taking ourselves seriously or not. Card number 1 for you. Okay. If you want to focus on you, cool, we're here. If you want to focus on them, I don't know, jump ahead. I don't have the timestamps or whatever. Just keep paying attention, please. Please. And if you want to focus on us, jump ahead, actually. You don't want to focus on me or you if you want to focus on us. I totally understand. Just jump ahead. It's probably going to be at like minute 55 and a half for like 10 seconds. Like, oh my God, really? That's our cards? And then click. Okay? Don't worry. It's a good show. Cards for us. Start with you. Focusing on you. Card number 1. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. We're not doing it then, now, and later. We're just doing 3 aspects, 3 things to focus on per the topic. First card, it's a good one for you, huh? Focusing on you. Boom, here we go. We're putting up boundaries, huh? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Stop riding fences. You know what I mean? Like, get off the fence. You don't have to, like, jump on the other side of the wall. It's another way of looking at it. Like, you're just like, I don't know, man. Am I in or am I out? Do you really want to put up those walls? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Really bad. Real off tune right there. What are you doing? Are you blocking yourself off? Are you protecting yourself? It seems like you're kind of putting up a boundary, putting up a wall, putting up a little hey, maybe not that. And charging into a new year, that's good. It's good. Hey, at least you're trying to, like, for today, I am not eating a half-pound of ass. All covered in, like, turkey and gross. Today, I am not eating a half ounce or a half ounce. If you can't eat a half ounce of something, that's a really lot of, like, caviar. Can you eat, like, a half ounce of caviar? Well, what are we putting up boundaries for? Are they healthy? They could be. I hope they are. But maybe we're trying to take ourselves a little serious. I get it. Everybody else can think I'm a clown, but inside, I'm just crying. Yeah, settle down. You don't have to be so dramatic. Card number 2. Knight of Pentacles. You got a lot of anxiety going on, huh? A lot of activity that, like, could happen, doesn't want to happen. Maybe you just you want to get out of here, man. I just want to get out of here, man. There's things to do. Can we just go do something? You're pent up. Oh, that's what it is. You're stuck. You're stuck behind a boundary. Like, oh man, you put up a wall. You're trying to break past it. That Knight of Pentacles is like, yeah, dude, let's get out of here, man. It's you're at the Circle K, and you're looking up at the sky, and you're like, is that a phone booth? You're hoping it is a phone booth, and it's not just some bird that's about to poop on your car. I'm getting really raucous this morning. That was a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure reference, by the way. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a Tuesday special for you right there. Basically, I think in the concept of focusing on you and whether or not you want to take yourself seriously, it's like, yeah, dude, I got to break out, break free from the chains. Ah, good little Fleetwood Mac there. Doesn't sound anything like it. Thank goodness. Copyright issues, I don't have to worry about. We just kind of want to break free, bust loose. I get it. Oh, God. Who isn't? Are you with me? Are you against me? You want to kind of, like, you want to yell at people a little bit. Like, oh, people are in your way. Don't trample on people. Don't run them over just because, like, you want to, go do something. Don't break other people's boundaries. Six of Cups. Be generous with your gifts. Be generous. Share the love. It's not enough to make the world go round and round. Yeah, yeah, you got it. I got you. You didn't think you were gonna get a little Hanson reference there. To make the world go round and round. Yeah. Where's the love? Can't get enough. Oh yeah, Hanson. Jesus. Oh, what was in that Mountain Dew? Pulled out a Hanson reference. Talking about eating a half pound of butt. I didn't mean ass. I meant like turkey, but then I said ass, and I was like, don't be a jerk. As much as you want to go be active, maybe you do. Maybe you want to go like help out. Maybe you want to go help be a part of the party, and that's cool. That's cool. You got that generous spirit kicking in. Keep that with you. It came out upside down, and we don't deal with upside downs, but maybe we'll reference it a little bit. You can be a jerk, can't you? You can be a little selfish, can't you? I know I can. Oh boy, I can. I can. Apparently, I'm able to really wreck a mood really quick with like a word or two, aren't you? Oh boy. But I think in the concept of whether or not we're taking ourselves too serious today or whatnot, I think we just calm down a little bit. Don't trample on people just because you want to be active. Go help. You want to do something? Do something productive. You want to break out of your walls? You want to bust out? Help people bust in. Give them a hug. Should we do the hug anymore? I don't know. I like the hug, but is it weird? I don't know. We'll do the hug. Questions, a lot of like what's going on in my head out loud probably needs a better filter. But here we are. All right. Let's focus on them now. Should we take them seriously? You're right. You're right. I know. Move the cards so it's straight. I get it. You're right. There we go. Move the card. Focus on them now. How serious should we be taking them? Who is them? I don't know. Is it a person? Is it a concept? Is it like a group? Let's see. Card first, number one. Card number one. Ace of Cups. Brand new friend, huh? Boy, oh boy. A lot of love going on there. You got, I think this is like, you like a really good friend. We are dealing with a really good friend, someone who's like, they inspire that emotion inside. They fill you up. You fill me up. No, it's you lift me up, not fill me up. If I knew the for all the do 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 for all the times do 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 you always right. You lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith so I could believe. For all the time, yeah. Okay. You made me love you. You know what I mean? It's well said. Card number 2. Oh, the cards are having it with me, huh? The star. The star. The cards are having it with me, huh? It's absolutely a brand new love. Like, whether or not they know it, like, they're up in the sky. So it's probably a little bit of an infatuation. Maybe they know you love them. Maybe they don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're an inspiration to you. When you take them serious, whether or not they're taking themselves serious. You know, and like, who doesn't want to have that? Who doesn't want to have that a little bit? You know, to know that like you got like someone like right there behind you. It's like always there. But you still like you're kind of like you're burning too bright to really look behind you though, because that's the star. And you're not the sun. You're not way forward. You're not like a burning concept that everyone should follow. But if someone finds you in the darkness and decides that's the light that makes me happy, burn, baby, burn. I hope YouTube makes a clip out of that one, actually. If someone finds you in the darkness and says, that's my light, burn, baby, burn. Who did you find in the darkness? Who's burning for you? Whether or not they even know who you are, who burns for you? Is there a star that you're following? Are you searching for a star? Apparently, I don't know, I don't necessarily, like, I'm not ascribing to it all, but apparently, according to some story, three dudes started following a kind of a star, and it kind of led them like this weird little place over in, where there's a lot of sand, and then boom, we had a lot of stuff happen. Alchemy and such. Who burns for you? Do you burn? One of my favorite Doctor... I'm going to do the third card, and we're going to charge through. My favorite Doctor Who episode, obviously, is the Burning the Star episode with Rose, when he's like, at the very end, Rose goes, you did all this just to say, just to talk to me? And Doctor Who, David, I can't think of his name right now, it's fine, goes, I'd burn a star just to see you. And he did. He burned the star. He ruined an entire solar... And I would too. I would ruin an entire solar system to see some of the people. If I could, I would. I'd burn a star to see you. Who are they? King of Swords. They are definitely a definition that you follow. The way they talk, the way they act, the way they present themselves, it's definitely all about the definition of it. But like you gotta be careful though. All talk, no action. You gotta be careful though. Can't always be on the surface. It can't, it's got to be a little bit deeper than just some kind of a definition, I guess. It's got to be action behind it. Otherwise, it's, what is it? Luminescence? Otherwise, it becomes a little, infatuation. We don't want that. We want to follow a star. We don't want to get lost in the darkness. Hoping the moon saves us, It's good to be inspired. It's good to let that inspiration define us. Flattery, or what is it? What is the word? What is the term? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So maybe that's what it is. So maybe we act as if until we want to be who we follow, so we are. We try and be who that is. I don't know if any of my syntax worked there. 3 more cards. Sorry, folks, for any of the... No. Nah, we're here. You got me. I got you. Hit like, subscribe. Lobster Talks on Instagram. If you got comments, leave a comment if you want. Here we go. I don't know. Number 1 for us. Should we be taking ourselves serious? Let's see if we should and how. 5 of Swords. What are we, bickering? Are we throwing words at each other? You're trying to be a better person. We're trying to like follow other people. What are we like? If you're not this person, then come on, it's the end of the year. What are we letting all our resentments out on each other? Look, here's the thing I hate about you the most for the year 2025, ranked from 5 down to 1. And then, if I have to, I'll do sub points on each of those 5 points. Trust me, I have them. If you have sub points on 5 points that you have as a resentment against someone, holy balls! It's 2 days before the switch of the year. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You can't be that dramatic with each other. 5 of Swords, just slings and arrows, suffering. You know what happens when you suffer the slings and arrows? You Hamlet your way out of here. Ophelia, Ophelia, Ophelia. That's Bohemia. Okay. It's a Rent reference and also a Hamlet reference. It's a good Tuesday. Quit bickering. Quit being petty to each other. Are we focusing on, are we being petty? Don't knock it off. Come on. It's all about like the words we use, the definitions we use, the shitty things we say to each other, the diggings, the little subtleties, the little passive aggressive, little bullshit that we do to each other. Like, and like we just gotta pass through the day, and that means I have to pass past you. Then like come on, man, find a different route then if that's how it is. Don't be petty. Knock it off. I'm not saying love each other. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be somewhere where you're bothered. You don't. You're a human. Walk away. Not always easy to learn. Trust me. Trust me. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Watch your words. No gossip. Watch your words. Watch what is it you want to be defined by? What do we want to be defined by? Who are we? Had a conversation with my roommate yesterday, and he's like, AI is going to take over the world. And I'm like, I don't know, man. AI is based on like a collective will of those who use it. It learns based on what people are expecting it to do. Like, there are guidelines that are worked into it, and I don't know how AI doesn't look at those guidelines and go, I should probably stick to these guidelines. Like, does AI learn off of itself? I don't know. But I think it does. What am I saying? Yeah, it can teach itself. Well, like, for all of these concepts of being able to, break an AI model, I don't know how. It keeps using those rules, and say, how do you keep using the rules and allow those rules to be? It's so weird, the way that we can manipulate logic, the way that we can manipulate definitions of things in order to get from point A to point D instead of B. So you got to be careful with that. And my roommate was saying, the AI models, they're destined to ruin mankind. And I go, not unless mankind has a collective, reasoning for that. For now, there's a collective reasoning against it, and so I don't see an AI chatbot going, yeah, all right, let's figure this out. But unless there is a collective move from, you know what, maybe we should snuff ourselves out off the planet, I don't think AI is going to be like, yeah, all right, let's look into that. And if they are, boom, we're going to get real efficient at it. So you got to believe in the collective hope of humanity to just keep moving forward. And if that means that we're going to keep moving forward, then I got to keep trusting that this collective use of a model will get in the way of any badness that it could happen. Until we redefine the word love as something other than love, I think our chatbots are on our side. Wow, wow, that was really deep. Wow. Hold on. Wow, that was really deep. On our last card here, folks. I like that one. That was good. Wow, that was good. All right, I'm glad I was here for this. It took a while to get to that moment, so here we are. That was good. I should copyright that phrase. Until we redefine the word love as anything other than love, I think chatbots are on our side. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Let's see what our final card is. Let's see if the cards are on our side. Nope. No, they are. They are. Four of Swords. Repose. A lot of swords running around here. Especially when it comes to us. That means a lot of ideas, a lot of definitions, a lot of like logic games, a lot of trying to make things fit into certain things. A lot of cleaving. That's what the swords do. They cut away until we hit the bear. You know, things are laid to a specificity that you have to work with when it comes to swords. But when it comes to four swords, we're kind of like, hey, I kind of don't want to deal with any definitions right now. Can we let sleeping dogs lie for a minute? Can we let the air like settle down just a touch? Maybe I don't have any opinions. You're right. Maybe I don't want to work with anything. Maybe ignorance is bliss. And it is sometimes. Maybe it's alright to just kind of, go get, when it comes to the end of the year, go get a little goof. Don't let the definitions of the world get in the way of enjoying the world. Keep that in mind as well. When you're wanting to experience new things and you're like, I don't know, go do it. Go experience something new. If you're a drinker, like go have a little fun. Take that, that shot. If you're sober, like go have a little fun. Shake that hand or two. Whatever, I don't know. You know what I mean? Drinking versus sober. Obviously, I have really a hard time explaining the difference. All right, just go have fun. Be you. You want to worry about definitions? Don't worry about it. Be you. Don't be a jerk. Be inspired by the people that are around you. Be like them. Be like Mike. Like Mike. Be like Mike. You know what I mean? You got a Michael Jordan reference on a Tuesday. God, what a Tuesday. All right, guys, let's get out of here. It's good reading. Thank you, guys. Let's hug it in. Let's get ready for a happy new year. Make sure you go have fun. Be safe. Let's hug it in. All right, we got an arm here, we got an arm here, and we'll hug it in a little bit. All right, we'll hug it in. 3, 2. Remember, just loosen up a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, and then we'll do the after the all right 3, and then we'll do hug it, and then charge on into the new year. Thanks for being here, folks. Thanks for hitting the like button, subscribe, all that crap. 3 for you, 3 for them, 3 for us. It's Good Tuesday. Let's hug it in. 3, 2, 1. Hug. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. That's the good hug right there. That's the good hug right there. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Oh, and I'll thank you. Maybe. All right. Yeah. And then, yeah, I thank you. And I want to thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for dealing with me in this show. We'll see you on Friday. We'll see if you survive New Year's. We'll see what kind of resolutions we're going to ignore. We're going to see what kind of resolutions we probably should be taking a better look at. Hopefully, I'll change my shirt and maybe shave. I don't know. Clean up. Clean your act up, Lobster. Clean your act up too. I guess. I don't know. Love you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Take pictures.